Hello, and welcome back to our beloved listeners. This is the 8-Minute English podcast series on the Learn English podcast channel. I'm your host, Nathan, and it's a pleasure to have you with us again. Before we get into today's topic, I want to ask you something. Think about a friend around your age who recently accomplished something big. Maybe they got a great job, won an award, or reached an impressive goal. When you heard about their success, how did it make you feel? Did you feel genuinely happy for them? Or did you start comparing yourself and feeling kind of bad that you haven't achieved the same thing yet? Maybe you felt a little jealous or like you're not good enough. In today's episode, we'll explore a personal feeling, the peer pressure. Also, we've prepared a special free PDF for this episode, full of useful tips and vocabulary to help enhance your learning. Make sure to check it out. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's embark on another exciting English learning journey. Today, we're in a park with Anna and Lily. They're talking about their life recently. Let's hear their thoughts on the peer pressure they've been experiencing.
It's been a while since we caught up. How have things been going for you lately?
I've been pretty busy, but it's been an exciting time. I recently started working on a new project at my job, and it's been challenging but fulfilling. I'm learning so much and taking on more responsibilities, but sometimes I also have too much peer pressure.
What does that mean?
That kind of stress is something many young people feel. It's when we compare ourselves to others and feel like we're not as good because we haven't achieved the same level of success.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I have suffered. When I see my peers doing great things, it makes me feel like I'm falling behind or not reaching my full potential. It's like I'm always measuring myself against what they've accomplished.
I totally get it, Anna. It's easy to get caught up in comparing ourselves to others, especially with social media where we see the highlight reel of people's lives. We start doubting ourselves and feeling like we have to meet certain expectations.
Yes, social media plays a big role in making us feel this way. We see our friends showing off their achievements, and it can make us doubt our own abilities. It's like we're always chasing after this idea of success. I remember when one of our classmates started their own business and became really successful. They were making a lot of money and receiving recognition for their accomplishments.
It's easy to compare myself to others and feel the pressure to achieve similar levels of success. I start questioning our own path and wondering if I'm on the right track. Like when Jessica got that internship at the tech company, or how Aiden made the varsity soccer team as a sophomore. It makes me question if I'm doing enough.
But, Lily feeling worried when friends do well doesn't have to be bad. Sometimes it can actually motivate me in a good way.
What do you mean? I thought peer pressure was about feeling not good enough compared to others.
It can definitely make us feel unsure of ourselves. But sometimes seeing a friend do great can push me to work harder myself in a healthy way.
Oh, I understand. Like when Jamal does well on a math test instead of just feeling bad, you feel inspired to ask him for help and study more yourself.
Exactly. His success gives me that extra push to improve my own skills, but not in a way that makes me feel worthless if I'm not at his level yet. That's such a positive way to handle peer pressure. Rather than unhealthy competition or discouragement, you use their achievement as motivation to grow yourself at your own speed.
Right. The negative way is when I get stuck feeling self-doubt and like I'll never be good enough no matter how hard I try. That bad mindset can lead to burnout or even giving up.
You're so right. The important thing is being aware of your feelings about peer success. If it inspires you while still feeling good about yourself, that's healthy.
Now that we've heard some wonderful weekend stories, let's talk about some key vocabulary related to our topic. First up, compare. To examine people or things to see how they are similar and how they are different. How can you compare the two things? Next is accomplish. Very good at a particular thing, having a lot of skills. Bella is an accomplished artist. Achievement is another noun. A thing that somebody has done successfully, especially using their own effort and skill. They were proud of their children's achievements. Let's look at worthless, having no good qualities or useful skills. He's just a worthless individual. Finally, self-doubt. The feeling that you are not good enough. His life was filled by fear and self-doubt. The first question is how peer pressure affects our behavior. Personally, I think peer pressure can be positive, motivating you to improve yourself, try hard to success, but negative, making you lose motivation and self-doubt. The second question, how to overcome negative feeling when we have peer pressure? For me, a big one is reminding myself that everyone progresses at their own path. Just because a friend reaches a milestone before me doesn't discount my own efforts and abilities. Overcoming negative peer pressure is an ongoing practice, but focusing on our own worthwhile journeys and nurturing our self-belief makes a huge difference. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these questions. Please leave your comments below and let's discuss. As we wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment to think about the importance of building confidence and self-esteem to face and overcome peer pressure. Building unshakable self-esteem acts as a buffer against those toxic peer influences. With strong self-belief, you're far less likely to compromise your values just to feel cool or included among certain crowds. Confidence in who you are repels so much negative behavior too. People can sense when you are truly assured in yourself, and they respect that. In addition to building your own inner confidence, we can't overlook the important role that families and other adults need to play in helping young people like us navigate peer pressure. Parents, teachers, coaches, the trusted adults in our lives have such an important opportunity to provide guidance and create a supportive environment free from toxic influences. They should also educate themselves on the realities of what kids today face, risky behaviors, social media dynamic. Most importantly, though, our adults need to model positive behaviors themselves. We observe how they treat others, handle stress, make choices. Families play a huge role through emotional support, education, monitoring our circles, and living by the same high standards we expect of ourselves when facing peer pressure. With the right guidance from our adult figures, we become so much more resilient. So go ahead, enjoy your days, and fill them with what you love. Until next time, stay happy and healthy,